Hey, well, you know what, Mama had to come back because Mama got to do some clearing up. Um, she had a situation that she need to straighten out. Okay, she got a situation she needs to straighten out. Look, I need to talk to some of you folks out here, and none of you in my family. And I know for sure you ain't in my family because if you was in the family, you would understand what's going on here. Now, look, let me tell you something. Family, I'm not talking about you, but I gotta, y'all. I just wet my hair, so y'all gonna see water glistening from it. I just put a little, sprayed a little mist on it because sometimes these locks get dry and you gotta put a little water on it. But check this out. I gotta talk to these people who are out here that are not in the family, and because some of them have strayed here and it's almost like they're trying to make this a channel of Christianity or Catholicism, and I really need to stress and reiterate this is a witchcraft channel. I am a witch. Okay? I, uh, uh, I'm not a Christian by no means. Stop trying to make a Christian out of me. Stop trying to come here and find some form of Christianity. This is not the church, boo boo. The reason why I'm saying that because I got this one little comment from somebody, and it was like, there is nothing spiritual about you, and you're the lowest vibrational person on the plane. Okay, to some effect. Okay, well, thank you very kindly. I really appreciate that because it tells me something a lot about yourself that you yourself are trying to find you. Okay, I have found me, and I'm pretty much satisfied with me. Okay, you're in the wrong place. Find you a Christian channel. Find you a Catholic channel. Find something you can vibe with and stop coming on here with whatever sickness, disease, or disease you have within yourself and trying to impose it on mama and her family. We don't need it here. Most of the people who are here because this is them. This is their life. They're trying to find a purpose in their lives, and something here, okay, strikes a chord. Okay. So what I got from this person is really lost and they're looking for something in me that is not there. If they weren't, then I have a question. Why are you here and what led you here? There's got to be a reason why you're here and what led you here. What spirit led you to Spirit Tree's channel? You have to question yourself there about that because I didn't ask you to come here. The reason I felt compelled to do this video for so many other reasons other than that, but I must, family, reiterate to some of these newcomers, and some of them are naysayers that feel like they are stuck in this particular dimension here that they don't want to be in, and that has nothing to do with me. That has something to do with yourself. Anyway, when you say that, oh, you are the lowest of this plane in this world, we all have something in common because we all are here in this particular plane for some reason. Okay, we want to always say that we're raising our vibration so we can have higher frequency, so we can vibe with higher frequency, but at the end of the day you're still here on this particular plane, awaiting to either go to a higher plane or to a lower place that they call hell or Hades or whatever they call that lower underworld, for some reason that you may have to go back to it. And it's not because you've been a really bad person. Most of the times, it's because the spirit has to be purged because before it can come out and go and do some other things. The reason why I say that is because there's been many accounts where people have gone to the underworld, hell, or whatever you want to call it, and they were free to go out. And they realized that there were other people there suffering, screaming, hellish fight, screaming and moaning going on, but it was evident that they had the choice to leave. Okay. Many of these demons function on that particular level and send black energy to living beings on this particular plane and other planes, and also to ghosts that inhabit this particular place and spirits that inhabit this place. And they can come back. Those same demons can come out of that place and come here when they get ready and go back. So it is a place where you can freely go and come. And many who have had accounts of going to the underworld realized that they had the ability to leave that place. And they left it left them scratching their heads like this, wondering why the other people did not make the commitment to leave themselves. That's because they're being purged and purified. A lot of murderers will go. They will have to go. Not because they're just sit there and condemned there and locked up. They know they must go. Okay? A lot of people who've done some terrible things, and some people who've not done some terrible things, but some people who've harbored a lot of guilt for whatever reason will go. And they will have to be purged. And when they're purged and when they're cleansed, they will come and they will leave this place to come back to either be reincarnated or to some of them may remain ghosts. I doubt it, because I do believe most of the ghosts will go there so that they won't have to be ghosts. You see what I'm saying? Because being a ghost is not a good thing. Some may be purged when they go there and come back here to assist other beings who they feel that they feel some connection with, because they may be family members, they may be friends, or that particular living being may have something in common with that particular spirit that has decided to attach themselves to that being and assist them in some kind of way, whether you see it being good or being bad. What I'm saying is this: when this person make this statement, oh, you're on the lowest plane here. This particular plane is what it is. You here too, or you would not be texting me that particular message. Hey, we all are here for a reason, and I don't got nothing better than up on you, and you ain't got nothing better up on me, cause we here, all us here at the same time in the same place for a reason. Okay, so ain't nobody got nothing better going on than the other person, and that's just the way it is. So I needed to clarify that, and the main thing is, and it was said that I worship the devil. I never told anybody here who I worship. You know what I'm saying? And to tell you the truth, if anything, I worship is nature itself. I worship the trees, because they shade us and they cool us. That's my God. Okay, that's why I'm spirit tree. I worship the sun because it warms us and it makes things grow. That's my God. That's my goddess. I worship the moon because it lights the night. Even when electricity is gonna be gone soon and no more for a while to come. I worship it because it lights me and it sends me messages, telepathic messages from the gods, from the goddesses. Okay? And it heals me. And so does the sun. Those are the things, understand, or the gods or the deities that I worship. Okay? So if you see the devil in any of that, then I am guilty. Oh, okay? Grass, flowers. You all seen the videos of most of mom's flowers, plants, vegetables and stuff that comes from the great mother nature herself. Okay, you're frightened of me, and you know why you're frightened of me? Because there's something going on within you. Don't bring that dis-ease to my channel. You're not welcome here. Okay, you're not welcome here until you go and that dark place or whatever, or that place of light, wherever you want to go, and figure out who you are. You don't need to come here, because we are not of, as you have stated. Okay, you're in a higher plane than the rest of us are. The last I thought and the last I've seen, we all are on this planet together. Now you may be talking about your consciousness. I don't know. Maybe you're talking about your consciousness and stuff. Your consciousness is on a higher plane than mine's and the rest of us. I don't know. What are you talking about? But we all are in this same place for a reason. Ain't nobody better than nobody else on this particular place called Earth. Your car don't make you no better because you drive a fancy car. Your clothes because you buy Prada. You're bad because you're carrying around a Michael Kors. Okay, none of that makes you better than nobody else. You know, and I'm sure the people who carrying them around, who drive them, they don't feel like they're better than you. Hopefully, they do not. They're just people here who are enjoying their lives here, because there's nothing wrong with people having those things and coming and enjoying them lives, enjoying their lives. I'm sorry, but at the same time, don't get it twisted. None of those things make you better than the rest of us. Okay. Anyway, the reason why I came here because there's a lot of fear around this. Look, this is a witchcraft channel. To all who are frightened of witchcraft, you need to unsubscribe now and don't come back here. Don't come back here. This is a witchcraft channel. Okay, look. Mama also her hoodoo is in her blood. Okay? Hoodoo and voodoo is in my blood. Okay? Voodoo coursed my vein because my ancestors who came here, you understand, practiced it. That was the first spiritual religion, you understand, that came here with us. So it's in my blood. And it don't make no difference because I ain't in no place where it's actively practiced all the time. My ancestors practice it, and so it's going to be in me, and there's nothing I can do to take it out of me. So hoodoo and voodoo is in my blood, okay? And I'm going to tell you something. And let's talk about witchcraft. Witchcraft follows a particular, okay, a Wiccan rede, meaning that you harm none, okay? But hoodoo, there are no boundaries. Voodoo is still kind of set up with some Christianity, and they do still believe in Jesus, okay? So there's no devil worshiping, you understand, and none of that, okay? But know that hoodoo is very dark as well as light. There is no particular rules in hoodoo. So I'm telling you all of this to say this right here. Don't try to come and make anything Christian about none of this. Don't try to bring anything here that's not already here. Now, I never said I was T.D. Jakes or Juanita Bynum, okay? So I don't have to be T.D. Jakes or Juanita Bynum. I don't have to talk about Jesus and the Lord all day long here on the channel. Just because I am of who I am, because most people associate who I am with the church, a big fat black lady, you understand, in the church, being a prophetess, that's not who I am. Okay, so don't get it twisted. You may be seeing some things here that you shouldn't be seeing here. You're trying to make something out of this that is not, okay? So knowing that mama is a witchcraft, but I'm a solitary witch now, not a Wiccan, then you're gonna see some things here that may not line up with your faith. Okay? So yes, I practice darkness and light because you gotta have a balance. You get out there if you want to. Okay, with these people who practice in darkness and say, I'm just gonna shed some light on. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. But you can't bring that to Mama's channel. Anyway, Mama just had to bring that out. I want all who are not of hoodoo, all who are not of darkness, balancing darkness with light, all who are not of witchcraft, I need you all to unsubscribe now. Okay, and don't come back here. Okay. Mama gotta let it go right here. And for all of you all who are still family and understand what's going on, much love to you. Okay, Mama want to give you a big fat hug. She'll be back. Okay, just had to get that message across, family.